a new type of financial market infrastructure, a unified ledger. The goal is for you to hold all of your equity on your cell phone. This is the piece that scares the crap out of me. Welcome to the Lynette Zang YouTube channel, where we support community and sound money globally. Here's the question. Lynette, are you aware what was passed by the Senate and agreed to fund by the House? Chip Roy 3 days ago explained to the House reps that several bad things were in the bill, but one very important thing was that they both passed and agreed to fund the development of CBDCs without the public knowing. Check it out. So I did check it out, and I'm going to show you what it was that I found. Implications of a U.S. CBDC. Now, you just saw what's happening in the world. Let's talk about what's happening in the U.S. So a U.S. CBDC for international payments, and what's the role of the dollar? So this is from the Federal Reserve. As a liability of the central bank money, that's this garbage, is the most trusted and safest form of money, as it presents no credit or liquidity risk. Now, why does it present no credit or liquidity risk? Because they can print as much of this stuff as they want to. So can they pay you what they owe you? Sure. Of course, every time they do that, the value of this stuff continues to go down. But that's what we're saying. Central bank money. They can create as much money as they want to. No credit or liquidity risk. As a potentially new form of central bank money, a U.S. CBDC, central bank digital currency, could affect the international role of the dollar and the role of U.S. payment systems in cross-border payments. And remember, the U.S. controls SWIFT, which is the global payment system. But is this part of the shift away from the U.S. dollar as the world reserve currency? Yes. This shift is not a new shift. It's actually been happening since the euro came out in '99. But here from the Bank for International Settlements, which is the central banker's central bank, is the report on a blueprint for the future monetary system. Yeah. Improving the old, that means more and more control, and enabling the new, where you can't get out of the system unless, my friends, you are already out of the system. Here are the key takeaways. First of all, tokenization of money and assets has great potential. And we've been talking a lot about tokenization. I first started talking about that back in 2015. But initiatives to date have taken place in silos without access to central bank money and the foundation of trust it provides. You have to understand, I'm going to read this with tongue in cheek because I have no confidence or trust in these central bankers, and I don't think anybody really should. But tokenization, like everything, there's good and there's bad. You're going to be presented with just the good, but you got to look at it both ways, because it's good and bad for everybody as long as they understand it and can take advantage of it. A new type of financial market infrastructure, a unified ledger. This is the piece that scares the crap out of me. Could capture the full benefits of tokenization by combining central bank money, tokenized deposits, and tokenized assets on a programmable platform. Shall I read that again? Because it combines central bank money, the ability for the central bankers to do this, create as much as they want, tokenized deposits, and tokenized assets. Guess what? This is an asset. The goal is for you to hold all of your equity on your cell phone, making it so much easier for you to spend, as they use perception management, which is a formal program of the central bankers and the governments, to nudge you in the direction they want you to go. Oh,